Look at that advertisement. Look at that guy.
I'm deeply uncomfortable with your burgeoning
So
friendship.
good. Look at his jacket. It's so good. Oh, he was kissed by 2 girls. What?
You offer me prawns every day.
10 seconds, everybody. That's how it shows
cool.
up.
You're trying to kill me.
And yet you persist. Going 5, 4.
Pick any 3 and load them into the machines on the right. When you've done that, look up to the front again.
Okay, crazy nail. Let's go for this one. Okay. Button 2, 3, 2, 1, go.
Lovely, mate. Next thing is to throw back to Jeremy with Butt. Now is play the advert at the end of the segment. Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired. Now the clock at the top is counting you down to the...
Not fuck things up?
Shit, he swore. Oh, well, don't worry, you won't do it again.
Sorry, I said fuck.
Shit, he did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with swearing at the break.
Which opens...
Advertisement.
Watch out for that interference, mate.
Mate, got it.
On the night, so keep your eye on the machine on the bottom right.
Oh, I see. On the right, guys. Do you see this?
Up and down, avoiding the interference. You speaker, mate.
Oh, jeez.
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 Best
Sorry.
Actor awards, if I remember correctly.
Excuse me.
So sweet of you to mention it, but I really
Too long
am
on this,
not in
mate.
it for the awards. Although
Sorry.
those
Oh,
In the audience, we mustn't.
I'm too concentrated on the interference. What's happening? What's happening on the screen?
And, well, where do I start? What a day.
They said we couldn't do
They
it.
certainly did.
They used every dirty, low-down, lying southern they had against us. But you, the people... The virus. The sterility.
Sterility. Oh, come on. Don't tell me about sanitizing again. Please.
Right through there.
I'm sorry about the language.
Sorry about that. I've had a couple of celebratory pints. Makes me coarser than a granny's
Memorably put. But to be honest,
Do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why real professionals do it by ear. Most people like to have...
Revoked your passports.
Oh,
You
no.
want them back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? They've got time to get even
Advance have this to say to you.
It ends today.
We are coming for your sports cars and your mansions and your vineyards.
It ends today.
We will put the wealth of this country back where it should have always been.
You're going to take your poor sweet grandma.
Aggressive.
You're never going to see those shriveling dentures again. Oh, grandma. Look
Grandma,
at
oh,
their
no.
faces. That's not what cows look like.
You call it the stock market. I call it their stuck market. Because it's just another pole they've stuck up our country.
complete departure from my last starring role when I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man. You'll remember that was the true story of one soldier's fight for a love as he passes away.
His expressions are
Love, of
so
course.
immersive, actually.
I think it's grossed out.
Okay, guys. Okay, final grade. Me! Oh. Not so bad after all, huh? Music.
My character, Dr. Lance Hemlock, is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
Exciting stuff. Let's take a look.
Hey gamers, Team Amber here. I just wanted to make a short intro. So in order to save the remains of my sanity after playing Alien Isolation, I'm still finishing the game, but I decided to mix it with some funny and relaxing experience and more chilled game in order to take care of my sanity. So yeah, today you will be watching the episode of a game called Not for Broadcast. Yeah, so basically this is a game, the simulator of TV broadcast, which is I think very much big fun, and I hope you will enjoy it. So yeah, let's jump into it.
Let's go. Oh, I have no idea how TV broadcasts actually work. So
Hi,
let's see.
David, I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through. All right, mate. Dave here. Listen, I know you've only come in to clean up the place, but I've got a bit caught up, so you're going to have to run the news tonight. Now, don't worry, it's not hard, and I'm going to stay on the phone and help you. First, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already, look forwards towards all those screens.
Got it. Okay, so guys, I'm controlling.
Right, look up at the top.
Yeah.
That coloured bar is your audience. You want to keep the viewers going up and not down.
Got it.
Underneath that, you've got the screens. The one on the right is the broadcast screen. That's what the viewers are seeing at home. It's only a couple of seconds behind the master screen there in the middle.
Got it.
That's the one you control. Now, the four small screens on the left show the different signals coming from the studio, and you can choose between them using the numbered buttons on the vision mixer at the bottom left.
Got it.
Don't worry, I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in no time. Now, have a look to
I
your
hope
left.
So. To the left.
These plugs control everything in the studio. I've left them set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now is throw the master trip switch and we're in business. Once you've got the power on, face the front again.
Okay, got it. Front.
You can see on the broadcast screen that we're in the end titles for the show before us. Fortunately, they go on for fucking ages, so there's plenty of time for me to explain. Oh, right, okay, they're over, so we haven't got long now till the broadcast. Right, quickly, mate, look down under the desk.
Under the desk. Quickly, guys, quickly.
You can see a load of videotapes on the left. They're your adverts. Pick any three and load them into the machines on the right. When you've done that, look up to the front again.
Okay, crazy new. Let's go for this one. Ellen James, my salad weekly exercise with ham sleeves. Let's do this one. Guys, this is VHS. So cool. Whoa, man. What year is this? It's like, what broadcast is this? It's like 90s or 80s. So cool. This is so
Prawn and mayonnaise?
cool.
You don't see
Quick as you can, select screen
With the
one.
minutes.
Might increase our viewing figures.
every day. You offer me prawns every day.
10 seconds, everybody. That's how it shows
Cool.
off.
You're trying to kill me.
And yet you persist. Going 5, 4.
It's time to join Jeremy Donaldson.
So cool.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
Okay,
Moving on up.
all good.
The election
Next
win
is
that
going to be the
experts
throw to
said
the
just
news
pretty
titles
much.
on screen 2.
Hopeful or
There'll be a
hostile.
countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just relax, mate. It's all gravy.
Buys honest Andy's
It's all gravy.
and corners the flowered market. Top chat.
Oh, that's so
Sports
funny.
fans everywhere celebrate as positive footballer Johnny Hams leaves
The
with
whole-
Sports Personality of the Year.
Funny, I don't know why
And
it's so
a
funny.
spoonful of sugar. Megan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch
I love
about
it.
his new movie, The Medicated. And, of course, we'll be going live to Advance Headquarters to hear what the
Is it-
leaders of this fledgling party have to say on their historic
Oh.
visit.
Okay. Button 2,
3,
2, 1, go.
Lovely, mate. Next thing is to throw back to Jeremy with button 1 when that globe in the middle shrinks down and vanishes.
Got it. Number 1 when it vanishes, when the globe vanishes. Okay.
Here it comes. Switch to screen 1 now.
But
Lovely, mate.
the votes are in, and it's a
We
decisive
were in
win
time.
for Advance. The landslide
Listen, mate, we often get a bit of interference around this time of night, so keep your eye on the machine on the bottom right.
I see on the right, guys. Do you see this?
Up and down, avoiding the interference using the yellow knob or your scroll wheel.
Of a
Oh,
severe
okay, got
lack
it,
of
got it,
actual
got it.
policies and of being
It's all good, we're all
deliberately
good.
vague. The opposition
Our
parties
ratings
have
are
all conceded
going
to
high.
counter Advance's overwhelming mandate, but have yet to appear publicly. However,
Right, it's going well. All you've got to do now is play the advert at the end of the segment. Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired. Now the clock at the top is counting you down to the advert.
So optimistic.
When it reaches 0, press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there at the bottom right. I
Got
normally
it.
play the first one at the first break and so on, but you can play them in any order you want. I'll count you into it as well, but keep your eye on the clock.
we'll be going live to Advance HQ.
I'm a cool
to hear the
TV
co-leaders'
broadcaster.
And 3,
That's all coming
2,
up.
1, advert.
1 minute back, everybody. Jeremy. 1 minute back, everybody.
What? Why?
Wanker Snatch is running late. I need you to fill after the ads.
What? Why?
Wanker Snatch is running late.
Oh.
Thought I'd ask him about the election.
Personally, I wouldn't try to confuse him with any big words.
That's the same policy we use.
Look at that.
That was our little secret.
Look at that guy.
I'm deeply uncomfortable with your burgeoning
So
friendship.
good. Look at his jacket. It's so good. Oh, he was kissed by two girls. What?
We've made it to the first ad break. You're doing great, mate. But this is where it starts getting a bit trickier. This next sequence is what we call a multicam sequence, because you're going to be cutting between multiple cameras to keep things interesting. A lot of it's down to personal taste, but here's 3 good rules of thumb. 1. Try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking. 2. Don't stay on the same shot for too long. 10 seconds at the most. So if you're on the person who's talking, try and throw in the odd reaction shot or pull out to the wide shot for a bit just to keep it interesting. 3. Don't stay on reaction shots for too long. A couple of seconds is usually enough. Then the audience want to see who's doing the talking, yeah? Stick to these rules and you'll be fine. It's not as complicated as it sounds. You've seen programs on television, haven't you? Make it look like those. Might as well get screen 1 selected now. No need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and stay ahead, mate.
We're coming back from the break. Quiet in the studio.
Thank you so much.
Look at him. Look at him. It's so funny. He's like, no. Oh, come on. Which screen?
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first off,
ready to go to Megan on screen 4.
Is here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan Wolfe, culture correspondent. And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare to the
go to Blunderclatch on screen 3 when she says his name.
By none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, my dear. I do hope you believe me when I tell you that being with you here today is among
Switch to 2 for the wide now.
May I say, having you here with us is among ours.
Right, now just try and stay on whoever's talking.
Your latest movie, which is called The Medicated.
The Medicated, yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said to Peter at the Rat, that's Peter Jensen, the director.
Give us a look at Megan's reaction. Lovely. Now back to Thunder Twat.
I've worked with him on several movies, all terribly successful. I said to Peter, what a wild ride this has been. And you know what, Megan? I really meant that.
Wow, that is fantastic. And am I right in saying that the character you play in this movie is quite an academic one?
Get back to who's talking.
Oh,
Was that
sorry.
a change at all?
What exactly are you implying? But seriously, yes, you're right. It was a complete departure from my last starring role when I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man. You'll remember that was the true story of one soldier's fight for a love that surpasses all.
His expressions are so immersive, actually.
I think it's grossed over $1 billion.
I love it.
Get on the speaker, mate.
Oh, jeez.
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 Best Actor awards, if I remember correctly.
It's so sweet of you to mention it, but I really am not in it for the awards, although those 3 little statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for the awards, what is it then that drives you?
Oh, that is a beautiful question, Megan, and not easy to answer. Like you, I'm afraid. Cut me, and I will bleed. And often, that's how it feels, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Bleeding, giving, suffering for one's audience.
Oh, he's so dramatic.
I suppose in the end, I do it for the difference it makes. I do it for the people that I inspire. The little people.
The little people.
But most of all, I think I do it for the positive change that I can bring about in the world.
Oh.
And
they're not the one talking.
Of course, we're in for some real change, it looks like, in the coming few months. What do you make of this historic election result?
Oh, well. Well, now you're asking. Historic election result. Indeed. Historic is the word. Well, it's difficult, isn't it? Very difficult. But I think I've always been quite clear when it comes to politics that one should always not fuck things up.
Shit, he swore. Oh, well, don't worry, he won't do it again.
Sorry, I said fuck.
Shit, he did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with swearing at the break.
Medicated, which opens next week
Right,
around
I've
the
swapped
country.
the shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'll just let Megan cue you in.
My character, Dr. Lod's Hemlock, is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
Exciting stuff. Let's take a look.
I don't know if I was in time. Is this advertisement?
Watch out for that interference, mate.
Mate, got it.
I don't understand it.
Oh, looks like Blunderclatch is losing it in the studio. I'd love to hear what he's saying, but don't switch to it now. You can go to the archive when the broadcast's done. We keep everything.
I don't know that.
Oh,
No, this mustn't.
I'm too concentrated on the interference. What's happening? What's happening on screen? He hit her. What's
baby?
creep?
Dr. Hemlock.
We're gonna change the world, you remember?
Oh no.
Dr. Hemlock.
You told me, but I didn't listen.
He's so funny. I don't know why I find it so funny.
Said.
You need to see this.
Now it's all too late.
Look at this.
The virus. The sterility.
Sterility. Oh come on! Don't tell me about sanitizing again. Please.
At the end of the clip, you'll want to play another ad. Remember
Okay.
to use the clock at the top to count you in.
Yeah. Got it.
We should.
This music, man, so 90s, I don't know. I love it. Oh, so good. Okay, 3, 2, 1, the medicated.
Right, I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out swear words. As you've probably noticed, the broadcast screen, here, is about 2 seconds behind the master screen, here. When someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up, like this. 2 seconds later, you'll hear that swear word going out on the broadcast, and you need to hold down the bleep button or the spacebar on your keyboard for as long as the swear word lasts. It can take a bit of practice getting used to hearing 2 things at once. Just stay calm and you'll get it. And if you can't tell when to bleep, just above the button, you'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling by. All you've got to do is hold it down while the red bit is over the red line. Simple. Of course, if you do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why real professionals do it by ear. Most people like to have the volume of the broadcast screen a little bit below the master screen. Let's set it now.
These potentially true statistics.
As you turn it up, you'll hear the advert getting louder. Good. You're set to start censoring. Like I say, it takes a little practice, but I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have you bleeping like a pro. Remember, button lights up, count 1, 2, and hold it down. Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the feed. Don't wait for the broadcast to go live. That's too late. You can use the number buttons on your keyboard, 1 to 4.
That's too late. Okay, didn't understand really.
Welcome back. And I'm told we can now go live to Advanced Headquarters, where the 2 leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance address.
Cut to the outside broadcast. Oh shit, he's pissed.
Shall I start?
Get ready
Go
to
for it, Pat.
Okay, well, thank you all for coming, and, well, where do I start? What a day.
They said we couldn't do it.
They certainly did.
They used every dirty, low-down, lying southern they had against us. But you, the people, you saw right through their
I'm sorry about the language.
Sorry about that. I've had a couple of celebratory pints. It makes me coarser than the granny's
Memorably put. But to be honest, who can blame Peter for celebrating? Throughout the campaign, you've heard us say that Advance are not a political party. A party's what you have when things are going well. When the country is suffering, you don't need a party. You need a team. A team that can change things. But today is day one of a new future. A better, fairer future. So perhaps we should all be celebrating.
Except for the rich. For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating. They should be putting their pants on and opening their dusty checkbooks.
Again, colourfully put, but not inaccurate. Before we came out here to address the nation, we used our executive powers to pass the Assets and Wealth Act. Working with the tax office, we have produced a definitive list of every person in the country with wealth into the millions.
You know the sort of... Probably you rather you
Guys,
don't.
it's not so easy.
Because the likes of you and me are not welcome in their gated communities.
Tomorrow, we will be introducing a sweeping reform of the tax system in this country. No more hiding wealth offshore, no more trust funds or creative accounting. A simpler, fairer, unavoidable set of tax laws.
So, all you bastard school snobs have got nowhere to hide. And earlier today, we revoked your passports.
Oh no.
You want them back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? That's fine. But first, you're going to pay up. You're going to pay back.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals into a team, to properly fund health and education, to raise the living standards of us all.
The pundits said we'd have to raise billions, but you'll see when we've reclaimed what's ours, that's absolute ferret shite. So to you posh
people who pay you a pittance to serve them drinks in their private clubs, the people whose children you raise.
So they've got time to get even
Advance have this to say to you.
It ends today.
We are coming for your sports cars and your mansions and your vineyards.
It ends today.
We will put the wealth of this country back where it should have always been. In the hands of the people who created it.
It ends today.
Yes, it ends today. And tomorrow, we'll start making it fair again. Just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and gents, I suggest we all get pissed.
I can't argue with that. Thank you for your time.
So good.
Well, then, interesting acceptance speech there from the leaders of Advance. And our apologies for the fruity language. Hopefully we got that bleeped out for you in time. If not, someone's going to be in trouble.
A couple of times in time.
So, as the country braces itself for new government, that's all from us this evening at the National Nightly News. We'll be back tomorrow with full coverage of the first day under Advance. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
And we're out. Good job, everybody.
Right, looks like you've got it now. Thanks for all the help, mate. I've got to go. Ferry's about to leave. Probably won't be coming back. Job's yours, mate. Good luck.
This is not some child's tale. This is not a dream. This is reality. This is the story of you and how you're stupid and asleep. It's about how you approach the Elysian fields.
We did it, guys. We did it.
Satan for the salty crowns.
Okay.
It's happening here.
Just I want to finish the
advertisement. Right in front of you. I'm Alan James.
Alan James is one of the country's most controversial columnists and speakers.
So cool.
And they're going to take your poor sweet grandma.
Aggressive.
You're never going to see those dribbling dentures again. Oh, grandma.
Look
at their faces. That's not what cows look like. You call it the stock market. I call it their stuck market. Because it's just another pole they've stuck up our collective. I don't care if he was once your nephew, Cameron. He's standing in the way of the tram.
Now, Alan James, author of Alan James is Right, is coming to your city.
I'm Alan James, author of Alan James is Right, the gospel according to Alan James, and the Alan James shall set you free. And now I'm bringing my message directly to you with my new nationwide tour, Alan James is Right.
Okay, guys. Okay, final grade. Me! Oh. Not so bad after all, huh? Music. So cool. B. Yo! I'm actually proud of ourselves. So, not bad censoring, some interference, editing was just terrible. went to escalate once. Okay, well. Dun, 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 dun. The music. So cool.
Alright, mate, I've left you a voicemail. I thought you'd end up here. Most people come into the archive room when they're done with a broadcast. That way you can see what you did and how it looked to the public. As you can see, there's 3 sections to the archive. Broadcasts, that's what you've put out. Rushes, which is all the stuff that was on all the screens. And adverts, which is any advert that you've chosen to show. So let's have a look at the broadcasts.
In the broadcast, yeah.
Okay, on the left you can see all the broadcasts that you've done. You can also get to hear from the main menu if you don't actually want to do a broadcast, you just want to see some of your past work. Select any of those and click load tape.
Okay.
Why not watch what you just did? When you're done, hit back.
Let's just
in a few moments we'll be going live to tonight's national nightly news.
check what we've
but before
done.
that, let's take a look at what's coming up later on tonight on Channel 1. At 7 o'clock, it's the semi-final of the quotation game, and it's a nail-biting quiz tonight as a team of nuclear physicists take on 4 old ladies from East Grinching. That's followed at 8 p.m. by award-winning documentary series The Shape of Now, which tonight looks at the history of the knee-length sock and its importance during the Great Blackouts of 1871. Not one to miss. At 9 p.m, sit back and relax with multiple award-winning movie The Freedom of Being Colin, taking us all the way up to 11:15, where, as usual, Dr. Adrian Atkinson Blimey will be grilling his guests in Incisors, and tonight sees a return for leading economist Katie Brightman. Finally, at midnight, it's the National Weather Report, before we say good night until tomorrow. But now, it's time to join Jeremy Donaldson for the National Nightly News.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight. Moving on up,
so
the election win that experts said just
okay, got it. So they kind of, yeah, got it.
Right, click on rushes and let's have a look at those.
Rushes.
Those 4 screens, they're exactly the same as the 4 screens that feed you the studio signal when you're doing the actual news. Of course, the difference here is you can mute any screen you like or any combination of screens, and you can have a listen to what was going on behind the scenes.
Oh,
Just
that's
select
interesting.
any segment, that's any bit between ad breaks over on the left, and hit play. When you're done checking out the backstage secrets, hit back.
Headlines, maybe? Let's try headlines. I'm not sure.
Prawn and mayonnaise?
The seafood makes me come out in pustules.
Yeah, I thought it might increase our viewing figures.
Every day. You offer me prawns every day.
10 seconds, everybody. That's how I show love.
You're trying to kill me.
And yet you persist. Going in 5, 4.
So lovely.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight. Moving on up, the election win said just couldn't happen. Hopeful or hostile. Controversy as global mega corporation Remington Sis buys Honest Andy's Totally Independent and corners the flowered market. Top chat. Sports fans everywhere celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hams leaves.
I just want to quickly
Sports
check.
Personality of the Year. And a spoonful of sugar. Megan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch about his new movie, The Medicated. And, of course, we'll be going live to advance headquarters to hear what the leaders of this fledgling party have to say on their historic victory.
Got it. So
that's all coming up on tonight's
Okay,
National
but
Nightly News.
would we see the advert? So
30 seconds back.
I would see what he's talking about here while the advert was on, because we missed it, I think. Oh, so funny. He's a funny guy.
Seriously, that Blunderclatch on election night?
Yeah, Megan's pretty pissed off too.
I'm not surprised. The bloke with no democracy, he's shutting his cornflakes.
Yeah, but he's hot though.
I suppose so, if you don't see
He's hot.
10
though.
seconds, everybody. Your fragility is leaking.
Fragility.
Going in 5, 4, 3.
So good.
But first, the votes are in and it's a decisive win for Advance. The landslide victory with an astonishing...
Okay, guys, I think I'll I'll probably pause it here. It was actually much fun. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed it. It was like very entertaining and quite immersive experience. This broadcast, this game is made with a lot of humor, and I think they are still developing some parts of it, or maybe something more will be coming on. But it's actually just one episode. I think they have other programs as well, so it's like just first stage. But I really enjoyed it. It's such a relief It's actually the best choice to have a break between my horror game experience. Such a good thing for like refreshing, and yeah, it's really enjoyable. So it's bringing so much vibes. I don't know. I love this game. Absolutely love it. I don't know. I highly recommend. It's kind of a simulator. Yes, it's not maybe seems to be kind of more of a. Oh, one sec. What they're talking about?
Now, I wouldn't try to confuse him with any big words.
That's the same policy we use with you.
I thought that was our little secret.
That's all right. He doesn't remember anything I tell him.
I'm deeply uncomfortable with your burgeoning friendship.
Love you too.
Yeah.
Friendship, virgin friendship. So good. Oh no. Oh. Is everything paused? Oh, anyway. Anyway, yeah, so guys, I highly recommend this for much fun, much laughs. I don't know, I enjoyed it. So yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed. Yeah, please subscribe if you haven't yet. If you are new to this channel, really appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching. If you did, take care, stay safe, and I will see you in the next episode. I'm not sure. It might be alien one, or maybe I think I will make a couple of other episodes like this in between my last of episodes of Alien, just to kind of refresh and to keep my sanity on track. Yeah, because just to dissolve a bit the horror moments. Anyway, I will see you in the next episode. Stay safe. Bye.